it's going to be interesting to see how schools pan out along with other businesses, because this system has truly, we're just in that middle part, and now the second band's moving its way in.
Yeah, and we'll keep an eye on that. As a matter of fact, in a moment, I'll show you the snow watch map because some are already calling in for tomorrow.
Which is some smart things to be thinking about. Here's a live look over in Hopkinsville, 14 degrees. And if you recall, Amy, she was in Christian County just a few minutes ago. She was showing you that it was very difficult to see just off to the west. Well, look at these visibilities coming in 0 miles in Paris. Hopkinsville currently coming in at 1. You go down to Columbia, your visibility is beginning to degrade. And if you look just exactly where that very dense gray color is, that is the same location that we are dealing with that heavy winter weather moving its way through. Now, it is starting out as some wintry mix, and then we're noticing some transition into more of the snow type profile as we go more so off to our west, and that eventually will overtake the area over the next little bit. But still, I mean, this has been the concern point for quite some time now around I-65, how we're still picking up on some of that really cold rain and some freezing rainfall as well. And as we talked about earlier, that is really heavy. So that is going to be something that we do continue to monitor. And Leland, you were talking about it earlier. That's still, we're looking around some time frames, right around an hour, even 0.2 of an inch.
Yeah, so the ice could be very problematic for us out there with the ice and the sleet. And if it's 0.2 of an inch at an hour for a couple of hours, then you could have some really heavy ice buildup out there. I mentioned snow watch, so let me show you that we do have a couple of schools. These are for tomorrow. So Trigg, Dixon, and Cheatham counties have announced they will be in for tomorrow. Also note too that we've got a couple that have said, you know what, we're going to do Tuesday and Wednesday.
Oh, good for you.
Stewart County is now out Tuesday and Wednesday. Smith County is now out Tuesday and Wednesday. Henry County, you got a virtual learning day.
Leland, you can't do it like that. We need to start there.
Tomorrow. But here is a look at the warnings that continue for the area going into the afternoon. And right now, very cold across the area. The temperatures that we were talking about earlier remain in the teens to the west. Nashville right now is at 26, but the air temp out of Jackson is 12. Memphis 10, and Paducah at 11 degrees. And you've got some of the numbers closer to home.
I sure do. These are the feels like temperatures. Murray feels as if you're at 5 below. You have not broke even at all today. You have felt as if you were below 0 from start to finish. Hopkinsville, more of a face value right now, but once these winds kick up, that 18 is going to feel as if you're closer to the single digits. That's where we are in Bowling Green, 9, 11 in Parsons. It is incredibly cold, and we're staying cold, Leland, in the days to follow, so it's going to be messy.
Yeah, so a little bit later, we'll have a look at that 7-day forecast, but more of the special weather edition of Talk of the Town continues after this.